welcome back. I'm your host, City. Today we are playing 80 Days. This is a text-based kind of adventure game. It's replayable because there's multiple ways you can go, so we'll probably do a few runs. And before we get started, make sure to like and subscribe and hit that bell button in order to support this video and stay up to date with my channel. Yeah, for this first run, I think I'm going to go closer to, I don't know, what I feel is best for me. Whereas in later runs, I might act as though I'm a different person. I could be character, essentially. So that's what we're going to do this time. So let's start. London, 1872. I have entered into the service of a new gentleman. It would seem he is a gambling man. Why is he a gambling man though? Ingo presents. Yeah, but this is actually a really cool game. I don't think I've never read like the Around the World in 80 Days novel, but I don't think you really need to get into this. It's a pretty simple concept. I wonder if it was based on something real or just a fictional story. There was an interesting race thing where it was like New York to Paris. It was like this crazy thing with teams around the world. So that did happen. Makes me wonder, was that race inspired by the book? Was the book inspired by that race? Or was there an actual Around the World in 8 Days thing? And that's an interesting question. So anyway, let's begin. London. Click here to begin. Alright. So, also, since I can't pronounce some of these French words that are common, so instead of Monsieur, however that's pronounced, I'm just going to say Sir, because it's so much easier. So, Sir Phileas Fogg returned home early from the Reform Club, and in a new-fangled steam carriage besides. I helped him down, and the iron-lunged, steam-driven horses clattered away. And now this is, or my character's name is Passepartout. I can't pronounce that. Passepartout. Let's just say Passive. So if someone said my character's name, we'll say Passive. Passive, said he, we are going around the world. Around the world, monsieur? Sir? Very good, sir. Well, I think I'd be like the questioning type. So, around the world, sir? I asked, utterly astonished. We shall circumnavigate the globe within 80 days. He was quite calm as he proposed this wild scheme. We leave for Paris on the 8:25 in an hour. But I am not prepared. You are in jest? Or this is a shocking turnabout. Well, I like being prepared for big journeys. So, but I have not prepared, I said wretchedly, quickly trying to organize a list of necessary items in my mind. Then do it now. Pack an altimeter and my evening jacket. There is not a moment to waste. You pass up now have funds. Your character is now steadfast. Okay. And I think that trades to with my choices. Hopefully it'll be a big deal later. Anyway, let's pack our bags. So he wanted the altimeter, so we'll take the altimeter. And he wanted his evening jacket. Now we can decide, do I want playing cards? Shipping routes? Or do we want something that's valuable in Vienna, Copenhagen, and Paris? Well, we were going to Paris like first, right? I think I'll take the cylinder. Yeah, I mean, ships in Europe will be visible on the globe. Ships in Europe, but, you know, Europe's not that big of a place. So spend most of our time outside of Europe. So wax cylinder. We'll go sell it in Paris. Okay. So now it's time to depart, right? See, our completed Englishman's wardrobe should help us negotiate times of upper class journeys. See, that's actually pretty useful. So there's wardrobe sets, seems like, in this game, which have different effects. Very interesting. So yeah, we're going to Paris. It's departing now. 1 suitcase. That's good. A bearable route. Okay, so it's a, you enjoy it. I do see we have a health in the bottom right. So perhaps we gotta keep that up by doing higher tier journeys. The mechanical horses raced passively. Nope. Is it passively? Or pick it down? But you know what? It's passively if I say so. Circus and Paul Mall faster than a team of thoroughbreds. Even so, the whistle of the 825 was blowing when we pulled up to Charing Cross Station. We have no tickets, I exclaimed, or we raced along the concourse and threw ourselves aboard. Well, I mean, I think that you should have tickets. I don't think it'd be right to stow away on a train. So, we have no tickets, I exclaimed in horror. That does not signify, Sir Fogg remarked, over his shoulder, as he hurried towards the platform. We must not miss this train. I rushed after him left aboard, but I dashed to the ticket booth. Let's go get some tickets. But I dashed to the ticket booth, judging that there was a moment to spare. Elbowing aside a few people, or where I was frustrated by a queue. I mean, I don't like the idea. I don't like elbowing people out of the way. I think the queue. So come on, you gotta be respectful. Even if you're in a hurry. Of course, I take the next train and get screwed over. Okay. Parbleu. Was everyone attempting to flee London this evening? I turned right back to the train. Or excuse me, I called politely. See? You don't have to elbow people out of the way to get them to move. Excuse me, I called politely, but I am in a desperate hurry. The gentleman in front turned in surprise. I beg your pardon. My train is about to leave, monsieur. I heard another whistle and a man in the queue. Nope, my train is about to leave, sir. What a bother, the man replied, and then stepped aside to offer me his place in the ticket counter. See, what did I say? 2 singles to Paris, I demanded breathlessly. The guard raised his pen with agonizing slowness. Leaving tomorrow, he intoned. Leaving immediately, or I am aiming for the 8:25 departure. I feel like this is bad. Because this could, this isn't clear. You might think, oh, tomorrow at 8:25. So, leaving immediately. Leaving immediately, insisted and hurry. The whistle of the train shrieked once more. I drummed my fingers on the counter or hurry up. We gotta be nice. You don't want to, rush the guy. Just doing his job. Fingers on the counter and cursed under my breath. From behind me, I heard another whistle. The guard inscribed one ticket, then the other, with a painstaking hard hand, then passed them to me. The final whistle blew, long and slow and damning. The 8:25 train is pulling away.